Hey there, everyone. I hope you're all doing great today. First off, thank you so much for joining me in this video. You're about to hear one of the most inspiring stories in football, a story filled with passion, hard work, and an attitude like no other. If you've ever wondered what it takes to be a true legend, well, you're about to find out. Before we dive into this incredible journey, I want to remind you to stick with me until the very end of this video because there's so much to cover, and trust me, you won't want to miss any part of it. I'm going to share with you the story of a man who has challenged the odds, broken records, and changed the world of football forever. Yes, you guessed it. Today we're talking about none other than the footballing giant, Zlatan Ibrahimović. Now, when you hear the name Zlatan Ibrahimović, what comes to your mind? Maybe you think about his incredible skills on the field, or perhaps it's his larger-than-life personality and unforgettable quotes. But no matter what you think, one thing is clear: Zlatan is a living legend. His journey to becoming one of the greatest footballers in history didn't come easy, but it's a journey filled with hard work, dedication, and an unstoppable spirit. Zlatan was born in Malmö, Sweden, in 1981, to parents of Bosnian and Croatian descent. His early years were far from easy. He grew up in a rough neighborhood, where life wasn't always kind and opportunities were few. But Zlatan had something special, a passion for football that would eventually take him to the very top of the sport. You see, football wasn't just a game for Zlatan. It was a way out. It was a way for him to prove to the world that no matter where he came from, he could rise above. But the road wasn't always smooth. Zlatan wasn't born with a golden spoon in his mouth. His family faced a lot of difficulties, and he often had to fend for himself in a world that wasn't always forgiving. But instead of letting this hold him back, Zlatan used it as fuel for his fire. From a young age, he showed incredible talent. His natural ability with the ball was unmatched, and it didn't take long for people to notice. But what truly set Zlatan apart wasn't just his technical skills, it was his mentality. Zlatan's confidence, or should I say his belief in himself, was something that very few players possessed. And that belief, well, it would take him to places that many could only dream of. He started his career in Sweden, playing for a local club called Malmö F. It didn't take long for Zlatan to catch the attention of bigger clubs, and soon he found himself playing for Ajax in the Netherlands. Ajax, one of the most prestigious clubs in Europe, gave Zlatan the platform to showcase his incredible talent. But even in such a big club, Zlatan wasn't content to just be another player. He wanted to be the best, and his performances on the field spoke for themselves. He quickly became one of the most sought-after players in Europe, and it wasn't long before he moved to Italy to play for Juventus. Now, let me tell you something. Italy was where Zlatan's career truly exploded. When he joined Juventus, Zlatan quickly became the star player. His style of play, his power, and his incredible goal-scoring ability made him stand out in one of the most competitive leagues in the world. But it wasn't just his talent that made people talk about him. It was his confidence, his swagger, and his belief that he was destined for greatness. Zlatan knew he was good, and he wasn't shy about letting the world know. From Juventus, Zlatan moved to Inter Milan, where his career continued to soar. He won titles, scored goals, and solidified his place as one of the best players in Europe. But what was truly remarkable was his ability to perform under pressure. Every time he stepped onto the pitch, he delivered. No matter the challenge, Zlatan rose to the occasion. And while many players shy away from the spotlight, Zlatan embraced it. He thrived on it. But here's the thing about Zlatan: he's not just a footballer. He's a personality. His confidence, sometimes bordering on arrogance, was what made him so unique. He wasn't afraid to speak his mind, and he often did so with humor, wit, and an unmatched sense of self-assurance. He made headlines not just for his performances, but also for his unforgettable quotes. One of his most famous quotes is, "I am Zlatan Ibrahimović. When you buy me, you buy a Ferrari." That's the kind of man Zlatan is. He's unapologetically himself, and that's what makes him so special. He doesn't follow the rules, he sets them. And that's why fans around the world have gravitated toward him. They admire his confidence, his passion, and his unwavering belief that he is the best. But let's not forget about his footballing abilities. Zlatan has played for some of the biggest clubs in the world, including Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, and Manchester United. He's won league titles in every country he's played in, from Italy to Spain, France, and even in the US. He's been a champion everywhere he's gone, and his impact on the game is undeniable. And despite his age, Zlatan continues to defy expectations. Even as he gets older, he's still playing at a high level. In fact, he made history by becoming the oldest player to score in a Serie A match. His physical abilities may be slowing down, but his mind is as sharp as ever. Zlatan is proof that age is just a number. If you have the right mindset, the right work ethic, and the right attitude, you can continue to achieve greatness, no matter how old you are. Zlatan's story is one of resilience, confidence, and pure talent. It's a story that proves that no matter where you come from, no matter how many obstacles you face, you can achieve greatness if you believe in yourself. Zlatan's journey is a testament to the power of hard work, self-belief, and the courage to chase your dreams, no matter how big they may seem. So what can we learn from Zlatan's story? Well, it's simple. Believe in yourself. No one else will believe in you until you believe in yourself first. Zlatan didn't wait for others to tell him he was great. He knew it from the start. He worked tirelessly to make his dreams a reality, and he never let anything stand in his way. Now, before I wrap this up, I want to hear from you. Got a favorite celebrity or footballer? Drop their name in the comments, and I'll make a video on them. I hope Zlatan's story has inspired you today. May it motivate you to push forward, work hard, and believe in yourself just like Zlatan did. Take care of yourselves, stay focused on your goals, and remember, nothing is impossible if you have the right mindset. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more stories like this one. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.